thought it was gonna be a melody. I guess he's gonna do a melody in a rock song. Okay, bro. Hey yo, ¿cómo está? Welcome back to another reaction video in our channel. The track we're gonna take a look at today is by our boy Easy Mill. The name of the track is La Boy. It's from the album Act 1. And I'm really excited to see, what he says to us through the song. I know it's going to be great because it's easy, right? Before we get into the video, I want to ask you guys. I need you to answer honestly, all right? I don't want you to think that you're gonna hurt my feelings or whatever. I want you to answer honestly. Do you think I'm doing a good job in terms of collecting the requests that's being made and then doing it in a fair way? Because the method I'm following is in every video. So we're covering 5 to 6 artists now, right? In each video that I put up, excuse me. And in each video that we put up, there's like a bunch of comments from a bunch of people, which I really enjoy reading. And everybody requests for different songs. Sometimes some people request the same songs from the same artist, right? So what I do is I start taking a count of the number of requests, and whichever ends up being on top of the list in terms of numbers or requested many times, that's the song I cover first, right? I think that's a fair way to do it, right? And then I go to the other ones. If somebody wants to prioritize a certain song, right? The only way to prioritize a song is, you can place a priority request through Patreon or PayPal, or you can use the super thanks on YouTube. Those are the ways to do a priority request. But I feel like I'm doing a very fair assessment of the requests, and I'm placing and I'm exploring the music. If you guys think there's a better way to do it, please tell me, and I'll try to fix whatever I can fix on on my end. Okay, please give me your feedback, give me your criticism, because I want to make sure that I do right by you guys, and I don't want you guys to feel hurt when your requests are not like done immediately. All right, please let me know. Okay, so let's get into the song now. It's gonna be a melody, probably, because probably gonna be a melody. Man, that sounds beautiful. That the whole thing sounds very beautiful to me. It's the water, the water by the sea, the waves, the single guitar strumming, and it sounds nice to me. It sounds pleasant. Rock song. I thought it was gonna be a melody. I guess he's gonna do a melody in a rock song. Okay, bro.
Set fire to your life, yeah. Nag-ilabag mo lang ang iyong mga.
Is it just me, or is this a universal feeling? I am so addicted to his melodic voice. It's so crispy, like it's like chocolate melting. It's like ice cream, It's so weird, like I don't know why it sounds so nice to me, bro.
Set fire to your life, yeah. Nag-ilabag mo lang ang iyong mga
All right, I think that was Tagalog, and I don't really understand the meanings and stuff. I'm in the process of learning, but it's probably gonna take a while before I'm able to like understand it just by hearing it and stuff. Like, so give me the translation for it, because I couldn't find a translation for this song at all. And from what he said something about set fire to your life and stuff. And then I heard something about problema. He said, right? I'm guessing he said set fire to your life and don't worry about your problems because everything will be all right. Something like that, right? I'm guessing. I'm guessing.
Set fire to your life, yeah. Nag-ilabag mo lang ang iyong mga problema. Cause everything will be alright. Whoa, whoa, halika. Kumala tayo hanggang mag-umaga. And as the sun just shines right across your face, realize we're the type of people that stay warm. Flying free like eagles. Can you feel the light from my ethos? And we will be alright, just 'cause we know that we can flee from time just as we go.
Man, bro, that whole verse, it's so synonymous to the story of Icarus. I don't know if you guys know Icarus, right? Again, Greek mythology, and it could be because of the Greek mythology, because I've heard the Easy drop some Greek mythology bars on us in one of the tracks we covered, right? I'm pretty sure if you guys are following my breakdowns, you know he's dropped some Greek mythology bars, right? So like it's very synonymous because everything he said, like it's like, you know, set fire to your life. Again, that was Icarus, like because Icarus literally flies close to the sun and burns himself, right? And then he says, sun just shines across your face, and like flying like we're eagles. Like all of this is very synonymous to Icarus, right? I don't know what is his thought process here. Like, what is he trying to convey? Like, wait, let me ponder over that. I'll just.
Tara't isulong natin ang ating kaluluwa sa mapagkailang agos ng walang pagkukunawa. Oh, so never give up on your dream, baby. That's what I want you to do. 'Cause even when the world tells you no, I'll be here for you. Yeah. And as the sun just shines right across your face, realize we're the type of people that stay warm. Flying free like eagles.
Wow, that was it? No, I was enjoying it. No. Okay, I was telling you guys about the whole Icarus situation, right? Like my mind was like still like connecting, like in a way that I interpreted the song, that because there's a lot of stuff in there which is very synonymous to the story of Icarus, right? I'm gonna give you like what I think it is, right? I think this song is one of the songs about it's like um, it's like trying to explain his situation from his perspective, uh, but also while addressing the perspective of others. Like that's very interesting, because in Greek mythology, Icarus is the son of Daedalus, right? Daedalus is an accomplished inventor, right? So, and if you take Easy's life, Easy's dad is an accomplished artist, right? Paul Sapiera, right? So what Daedalus did was Daedalus made wings from feathers and wax, and Daedalus, I mean, Easy could be referring to the career of his dad in the form of, I mean, is peak could be synonymous with the wings that Daedalus created. Like, it's just my interpretation, right? So Daedalus would warn Icarus not to fly too close to the sun, because the wax will melt away and he will fall to his death or whatever. Hence the quote, Icarus flew too close to the sun and burned, right? But he didn't actually burn. He flew too close to the sun, and the wax melted, and then he fell into the sea. He died, but that's the actual mythology, right? So if you look at the reasons as to why his father made wings or whatever, the king at that time, they were trying to flee. They were trying to flee from Crete. Crete is a place, right? Kingdom of Crete. King Minos is the reason. He was a very oppressive king, so they wanted to flee from Crete. So his dad made these wings to flee from Crete. That's why his dad made it. But there's two other versions of why Icarus flew close to the sun, right? One is love for Apollo. You know, Apollo is a god. Apollo is a deity. Apollo was very handsome, and Easy is probably addressing his love for music, his love for his art, his love for his artistry. Is why he's trying to take all these risks, why he's trying to fly too close to the sun, right? Because the possibility of him burning and falling into the sea and dying, that is like not making it into the industry, is very possible. Like as a successful artist, is very possible. So that could be synonymous to Icarus's love, right? And the other version is Icarus betrayed one of his friends, and he was so guilty about betraying his friend that he flew into the sun and died. I mean, that could be synonymous to him having to leave his home to come and pursue his dreams. You had to flee from home to come and pursue whatever he's pursuing. See, this is what I got from like that the lyrics that was like, I don't know, weird brain. I mean, it fits, right? It fits. The whole story fits. Like I just got so carried away right there. But the whole story of Icarus is so synonymous with Easy, and I don't know. I thought it was very, very beautiful. This is another gem right here. So it's a very underrated song because not a lot of people requested this, and nobody really talks about this song, and I don't understand why. It's a dope song. Tell me, what did you guys think of this song when you first heard it? How did it make you feel? Because that's important. And tell me, what did you think about my reaction to the song? As usual, please join our Discord. Please follow me on other social media platforms. Please share our content to your friends and family. I will see you guys in a little bit with another video.